Thank you for listening to the Determined Mom Show. We appreciate you, and we would love for you to leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. This will help us reach as many other moms as we can. Don't forget to download your 10 things you should be doing to get more clients from Google Search Guide at rebrand.ly/Google10. Welcome to episode number 205 of the Determined Mom Show. I am your host, Amanda Tento, and we are here today to talk about the fifth step in your 6-step proven marketing system. This step is something that may or may not work for your business in the long run. There are different types of businesses that will benefit from this. But before we dive into Google Ads, I want to talk to you about, just give you a little recap of the proven marketing system and what it is. So in order to make sure that you have no leaks in your customer acquisition bucket, we want to set up a proven marketing system. And this is really keeping all of your ideal customers in your sphere of influence, I would say ecosystem in another way, and making sure that they are tuned into you, they're tuned into what you're doing, and they're aware of how to make a purchase and all of these things. Quickly, I'm going to run through the system. If you want to listen to episode 195, that's where we started with the 6 steps to a proven marketing system that easily gets you customers. So if you go back and re-listen to 195, you will be able to get an idea, but I'm just going to give you the 6 steps right now because I did not recap this in the last episode. So if you missed it, I just want to give you a little bit of an overview. The first step in your marketing system, your proven marketing system, is your website. The second step is search engine optimization, also known as SEO. The third step is Google Business Profile. The fourth step is positive Google reviews. The fifth step, which we'll be talking about today, is Google Ads. And then the sixth step is going to be email marketing. And we're going to talk about that in the next episode. And I hope that you enjoy this episode. So let's talk about Google Ads. Google Ads are not a strategy that I would recommend long-term because our goal with the proven marketing system is to build up your SEO on your website, get your website found organically so you can dial back the ad spend. We don't want to see you just spending thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars on ads long-term. We want to use them in the very beginning when you just built your website, when you have no organic leads coming in, when you have no traffic to your website. We want you to use Google Ads then because that is when you need them. You need to have that exposure. You need to have those searches coming in. You need to have those website hits coming in. But if you do Google Ads without any of the other things in place that we've already talked about in the marketing system, it will be a huge miss and you will also be wasting a ton of money. So that's why having these foundational pieces of your marketing system in place in this very order is going to be extremely important. So why do we recommend Google Ads? Let's pretend you just started your website. You have it all optimized. You just created your sitemap. You have every I dotted and every T crossed on your website for SEO. It's not going to happen overnight that you're going to start ranking. It's also a long-term process. You're going to need to add more content. You're going to need to create content that's helpful to the people that are searching for the answers that your business solves or the problems that your business solves. So those people searching for the answers, you want your website to answer all of those. And that's SEO or search engine optimization work takes time to really take off and build. Many websites actually never rank. They never have any type of organic traffic. They never have anything because if you just put up a website, that's not enough. So that's why that SEO piece is very important. Part of the SEO is going to be your Google Business Profile and then collecting reviews. So keeping that reputation built up, starting to build your reputation because you're starting from scratch, and making sure that Google Ads becomes part of a very valuable, very temporary, unless you're an e-commerce business, lead generation method. So in that few months, let's say 3 to 6 months when your SEO is just non-existent, even though you've put a lot of time into it, you're still going to need clients. We still recommend Google Ads because people are still going to go to Google and they're still going to search for the products and services that you're offering, but you want to be able to come up without that SEO being in place. So you're not going to show up if you don't have that SEO juice, if your website isn't optimized, if all of that stuff isn't in place yet, you're not going to be the one showing up. So we need to give ourselves a little tiny bit of an advantage and pay Google to serve your ads. This method allows you to take control of your budget and eventually have your proven marketing system set up and working on autopilot without spending time and money posting to social media, placing ads in those, here they call it a clipper magazine. Every community has one. Very expensive, glossy magazine, a couple $1,000s a month that you want to be in there, and you're still giving away things. That's the problem. You're not actually getting your full payment from that particular client or customer that walks through your door. You're giving them a discount in order to get into the door. You're giving away money, and you're also paying money to give away money. Doesn't make sense. The other thing that happens is you work way too hard to get more customers in the door and you don't see the results. I also want to stress again that I don't see this as a long-term strategy unless you are in an industry that's very competitive and hard to rank in, like real estate, certain construction businesses, roofing. There are businesses, law firms, where one keyword is going to cost you, like one click in Google Ads is going to cost you upwards of $40. So imagine you want to get 100 new clients a month. That's like $4,000 to just get 100 clients. And that's just clicks. So that's not even guaranteeing that the conversion rate is there, that they're going to actually do something on your website. That's just a click. So Google Ads can be very expensive, but it's all about the industry that you're in, making sure that if Google Ads work for your industry, you know what keywords you should be targeting. That's another really important factor. We do have a report that we can provide to you that is all about keywords and your competitors and seeing what your competitors are doing in your space. As far as Google Ads go, you can actually go ahead and order that report. We will tell you everything about your personal ads and your organic traffic. And then there's also a different report that you can order that tells you all about your top 4 competitors' SEO and Google Ads efforts. So it will tell you exactly what keywords they're ranking for, what keywords they're using for ads, what's working, what's not. And all of that can be found at tdm-marketing.com/reports. That's not why we're talking about this, but I did want to share that with you, that we have that capability to give you those types of reports if that's something that you'd like to see. Google Ads are very important for shopping. Now, if you type anything in Google that you want to buy, you'll see these little boxes come up at the top of the screen. Whether you're on mobile or whether you're on desktop, there's going to be a row of boxes and they have products in with prices, and they usually say like free shipping or whatever. Google suggests what they think is going to be the best product for you based on that. Those are all Google Ads as well. There are also organic Google shopping displays served as well. You can also make sure that all of your products are submitted to the Merchant Center, which is a whole nother beast in Google Ads. It's not even in Google Ads, so it's like a whole nother thing. But if you have an e-commerce business, you should know what Google Merchant Center is, because you can actually submit your listings to Google Shopping so that way they know that your products exist, they know what they are, they know all about them, how much they are, shipping, all of those things. That needs to be submitted if you have an e-commerce business, for sure. In conclusion, The fourth step in your proven marketing system is Google Ads. Be sure to make sure that you're not relying on Google Ads. We do not want you to use them long-term unless you're an e-commerce business or in a very high competition industry. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to Amanda at tdm-marketing.com. Don't forget to download your free guide, 6 Marketing Musts Guaranteed to Get You More Customers. Talk to you soon, and thank you for listening. Let's face it, piecing together a marketing plan with the things you hear, watch, or read online, while tempting, is never a good idea. The truth is, people don't search on social media for your services, and even if they do, they will still be going to Google to check your ratings. By not having a cohesive, proven marketing system, you are leaking clients and customers through giant holes in your customer acquisition bucket. But let's talk about what else isn't working. Posting tirelessly on social media, tracking followers as a business metric for success, paying for ineffective marketing, buying glossy ads in coupon magazines, spending time replying to comments, paying others to manage your social media with no actual sales coming in. So what is going to work? Having a proven marketing system in place will plug every hole in your bucket and allow you to begin to fill up with new customers and to also retain and nurture your current ones. Go to tdm-marketing/6-marketing-musts and download our free guide to 6 marketing musts guaranteed to get you more customers.